What's up, guys? So I was chilling on Steam the other day, just chilling, checking out Fallout 4 DLCs like I always do. Apparently there's some new screenshots that not many of us have ever seen. These are new screenshots separate from the E3, so you haven't seen this if you haven't been on Steam. Now this came out recently once they put these DLCs on Steam, so let's take a look at what it's gonna be about. Now these screenshots, there's only a couple, but also in the description they gave a bit of a info on what these DLCs are gonna be about, so we can pretty much speculate on the gameplay of Nuka World and what it's gonna be about. Anyways, let's get right into it. So first off, we get to see this first screenshot of Nuka World. We get to see the broken down roller coaster, and it's pretty broken down. I mean, do we actually get to fix this roller coaster so we can actually ride it? Because it looks pretty fun to actually ride this thing for ourselves. Now let's take a look at the next screenshot over here. Now this is something we've seen in the trailer, but we get to see a closer look at this mysterious woman and who she actually is. Is she blind? Because her eyes are covered. But we also get to see this new type of armor on the right hand side there. Yellow and black armor, kind of like a bumblebee type of thing, wearing cloaks. Who are these guys? Are they a cult? Only time will tell. Now let's take a look at the next screenshot. Now this is we've seen this in the trailer of Nuka World, but we get to see it in a different angle, and on the side over here we can see the Quantum King. He's the Quantum King. Now this is basically like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and Nuka-Cola is the Coca-Cola and Quantum is like the Pepsi or something. Anyways, let's go down to the last and final screenshot over here, and we can see the roller coaster in all its full glory right in front of our face. Okay, so do we actually get to ride this thing? Once again, do we actually do it? We can see the Nuka World sign logo right at the side, and on the back there we can see the ring around the rosy thingy that goes in the 360 degrees, and you just go up and down. Pretty boring. We can also see a bridge into the far distance, so it looks like Nuka World is going to be a pretty big place. Anyways, we also get to see the new info of this DLC, so let's take a gander and read what it actually says. Let's see. Take a trip to Nuka World, a vast amusement park, now a lawless city of raiders. So there's going to be a lot of raiders in here. They're implying that raiders going to be playing a big part in this DLC. Alright, let's read on. Explore an all new region. Okay, so this is going to be an all new region, just like Far Harbor was. So we actually get to travel to this place with an open wasteland and park zones. Alright, so it's going to be a wasteland, obviously, right guys, because it is Fallout 4, and we get to have park zones. So there's going to be different park zones in Nuka World, like Safari Adventure. Alright, so that right off the bat sounds very, very cool. Is that actually going to be a Safari Adventure? Like, do we actually get to walk around, or maybe we get to sit in a coaster, like a roller coaster, and just slowly move around the Safari Sub-Saharan deserts and look around at the animals? That'll be something really cool to actually do. Seeing Brahmins in their natural habitats. Seeing rad roaches. Do we actually get to have new enemies, like monsters, new creatures? Do we actually get to see this? Rad scorpions. That was old Fallout New Vegas. Anyways, Dry Rock Gulch is another park zone. Alright, these are all park zones. Dry Rock Gulch, what the hell is a gulch? Let me check the dictionary. Alright, gulch, how do you spell that? Okay, so it's like it's a stream, so it's a dry rocks river. Why didn't they just say that? Just make life easier for us, God damn it, Bethesda. Anyways, that's one of the things. So what is that? Basically a dry rock stream, so it's dry rocks with stream, so water. Okay. Kiddie Kingdom. So little kids can play this game now. So it's no longer rated M for mature. Obviously little kids can actually play Fallout 4, I'm assuming. Kitty Kingdom is going to be pretty fun. I guess I'm assuming it's some type of castle thing where you get to go inside and play with like toys or something. And we have the Galactic Zone. Now this is something that I was mentioning in my Fallout 4 Nuka World analysis trailer, where we were actually looking at that tower in the far distance at the end of the trailer, if you guys remember. And over onto the left hand side we saw a giant long ass tower, and at the top of the tower there was like a sphere, like a frisbee type of shape, and it was pretty much looking like a UFO, right? So this is going to be the Galactic Zone. I'm pretty sure I called it right now. Hopefully that I'm right. All right, what is this Galactic Zone? Well, basically, are we going to see like aliens? You know, in the trailer we actually saw the new armor. One of the new armors was like basically a hazmat suit, except the hazmat suit was completely white. So I was speculating that maybe the hazmat suit isn't a hazmat suit, but actually astronaut suit, a space suit. So that's something to look for. So do we actually get to go in space in this DLC? That would be crazy. I hope there's aliens in this DLC, because I want to see aliens, for crying out loud. I mean, we all want to see aliens. Anyways, let's read on. It says, lead lethal gangs of raiders and use them to conquer settlements. So this is pretty big. Yet again, they're mentioning raiders again and again. So raiders are going to be playing a big part in this Nuka World DLC, and we can actually join the gangs and be a bad person and cool and conquer settlements. So we can just straight up be a badass and be a gangster in the wasteland. That's pretty cool. Bending the Commonwealth at your will by being a badass. Now, Nuka World features new quests. All right, obviously there's going to be a lot of new quests. Raiders, again mentioning raiders, they're going to be playing a big part here. Weapons, all right, there's going to be new weapons. Creatures, now is that something that Safari Adventure is going to be taking into play? Or there's going to be new creatures in the Safari Adventure, so we can actually see these new creatures as we adventure through the safari and just look at animals. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm assuming that I'm correct. And more. So obviously there're going to be new armors like we've seen in the trailer, and pretty cool. And at the end it says enjoy the ride. Now that they could probably just be saying that, but if you look closer, maybe we can actually get inside the ride and actually ride the rides. Okay, right? And yeah, that's pretty much all the info for this Nuka World DLC. Again, it's coming out on August 2016. Pretty excited. This DLC is going to be the best of the best. It's going to be better than Far Harbor. I'm pretty sure it's going to be better than that. It's going to be bigger than that, hopefully. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the Nuka World.